Hi everyone, I hope you had a great holiday season and a very happy new year. My name is Jenna Daniel and today I'm going to be discussing how to become indispensable in today's job market. Today I'm going to be introducing a 5-step guide for students in order to thrive and take on today's super competitive job market. As we all know, the job market today is very competitive with thousands of different applicants all applying for the same position. By standing out and showcasing who you are as a person, these 5 steps should help you get to the one and get you that career. So let's get started. Students need to embrace their individuality and their creativity. By showcasing your creative ideas that you can bring to the company, it's going to show them the immense value that you'll bring and how indispensable you are as a person. You're going to want to go against the grain of the others. Like I said, there's thousands of different applicants all applying for the same position, but if you're different in your interviews and showcase your creative ideas, they're going to want you in their company and they're going to see how much value you can really bring to them. Going along the lines of that is you're going to not want to use AI too much. It can be easy to just prompt AI and get an answer, but by having your own ideas in your creative side is going to show a company they need you, not AI. So moving on, step 2, you're going to want to gain those real world experiences. Things like jobs, internships, and shadowing opportunities can help you get that real world experience that employers are looking for and that they can see that you've been able to take on different challenges, take on various different job settings, and get things done to a high degree. This is going to also show them your measurable outcomes and your measurable successes. These are going to be things they're going to want to hear in their interviews of how you've achieved something in that internship, how you got the job done in your job, and who you shadowed along the way. So moving on, you're going to want to master professionalism and your people skills. Mastering your professionalism just means you're reliable, you're accountable, and you have great communication skills. 3 skills which is indispensable to a company because it just shows they can rely on you. You'll take accountability for your actions, all while communicating it all very well. This is all going to exhibit your high emotional intelligence, which is indispensable for a company because it's something that can't be replicated. Having a high emotional intelligence and getting things done is going to be very important for a company and help you get that job. So moving on, you're going to want to take initiative and ownership of your actions. You're going to want to be a sponge and take in all the feedback and change that you can. By being a sponge and absorbing everything that people higher up are telling you, it's going to help you not only become better professionally, but also personally. By being curious, adaptable, and resilient, this is going to show an employer that you want to work there. And by being adaptable, you're being a sponge, you're being adaptable to that change, and you're taking in all the feedback you can to really learn what the company is about and learn how to do your job to your best ability. Moving on to our last and final step, you're going to want to be the connector on every team that you're on. By being the connector, this just means that you're the bridge of communication between the various different personality types. In a real world job setting, there's going to be various different personality types, people from all different backgrounds, and being able to be the bridge between all of those is going to be indispensable for a company because they cannot replicate you in any other way. You're going to want to also translate these ideas into business actions in your company. Ideas mean nothing if they're not set into stone and made into actions. So by taking initiative, like we said in our last slide, and taking those business actions and making them happen is going to be super indispensable for you and your company that you work for. So by utilizing these 5 steps, it's going to help a student stand out. They're going to provide significant value to whatever company they find themselves in, and they're going to be indispensable. By utilizing these 5 steps, a student will get to the one. Thank you for listening.